That one. How are you doing, Twitchy? All right. So, Twitch is live again. All right. And do I have vertical Twitch too? Do I have vertical Twitch too? I might have vertical Twitch. I don't know how to check it. Oh, wait. I know how to check it. Check to see. I have no idea how to tell if this is going vertical or not. Oh shit. There it is. Right. Oh, there. Sorry about that. Feels like this is a better camera though. Not gonna lie. And now I have vertical video too. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it the way it is. I'm co-opting Willow's camera to use my own, and now I gotta make her another camera and figure out how to have two phones hooked up as cameras at once. And that's the only reason that I haven't done this in the past is use multiple phone cameras as my cameras, because look at the quality. Like, phone cameras are really good quality cameras. Autofocus is really good, and man, the sharpness. But yeah, now it makes me needing to get my tooth fixed a whole lot more of a stock one, huh? Oh my goodness. All right. So go ahead and get back into this one. Since I was able to put myself on a vertical video, I might as well actually start writing again. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was getting told off by old man. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So now, this is a easy distraction for the beast when the others escape. Now, I'm saying the children are tools, nothing more. When we get to that village, there will be a greater reason as to why the children are being used. And it will be because the children are a lesser threat to the shit in the forest, the lesser threat to the animals and shit in the forest. So the animals and shit in the forest don't necessarily attack the children immediately. They have to be made to attack the children. So first, the reason that they sent children was because the kids would come back. But then after a while, they just got greedy and just started using the kids, but they didn't really give a shit. The kids weren't giving the best reports because they're still little kids. So they had to start sending adults in with them, but the adults would basically attract problems. And then when the problems came, they just pushed the kids in front of the thing, and the thing would attack the kid because it thought it was the adult, and then the adult would run away. And they got in the habit of just basically taking kids on the survey corps to throw at the fucking things. That's how it happened initially. That's going to be the grand scale. But right now, from the outside perspective, from the perspective of someone who wasn't really there, it was like like 50 years, like 60, 70 years ago This guy is 70 years old. He could have been one of the kids if he would have been old in that village. But yeah, he doesn't know. And nobody really knows like how that culture is doing shit except for that culture because they're kind of like a cloistered culture. That's them. That's the Gastians. The Gastians of Gastia. Or Gastonia, if you know North Carolina well enough. All right. Children of tools. More. Really? Really? Is there a reason I shouldn't? Shit. 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 Seem to make a lot of mistakes. You seem to make a lot of mistakes that you're aware of. Hey, me too. How you doing, Maria? I had some more videos. Ooh, I'm all in because I heard. Ah, wait, hey, no shit. Oh, Facebook. I'm streaming right now. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm just streaming. You're not even looking at the camera. You video called me and then don't even look at the camera. You could probably turn your TV down and hear me better. At 12 o'clock, I'll be back inside, okay? All right. Love you. Bye. Oh my goodness. Yo, the Google Meet is, I never hear that. That scared the shit out of me. Nobody calls me on Google Meet. That boy, shit. Ooh. Scared the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous right now. Ha 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 ha. Wait, is YouTube streaming vertical too? Because that would be cool if I found out YouTube is streaming vertical. I don't know how to check. Hold up. Let me see. Hello. Damn it. There's a Mr. Marcus Codes. Live. How do I check too? Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I can't stream on TikTok either because I don't post on TikTok. I gotta post on TikTok in order to stream on TikTok, and that is bullshit. Can I stream on Facebook? Can I? Can I post vertical on Facebook? Oh, did my mama go down? Yeah, my mama went down to my cousin's shop. I gotta go down there too. They went to my cousin's store. I love them. All right, all right, all right. Ooh. All right. Why? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Here. Need borrow some creation whips. I ain't gonna lie. Because you gotta, like, yeah, Christian creation myth is very one note. One guy did everything, and then everything else is just basically a corruption of that thing. And I don't really vibe with it, as well as I just want a bunch of shit to have basically been there, because David is the most powerful being in my canon. He is the one. He is the one who can, who wants, if he knew, if he cared to be more powerful, if he cared to be able to do something, he could do it if he wanted to. He could do it without thinking about it. Anytime, once he is introduced to molded magic the way that other people are introduced to, which I haven't told you about. But basically, magic is a battery. It's like a battery. It's like electricity. Everybody has access to the electricity. It's in the air. Everybody has magic. It's in the air now. David produces it. He basically is a magic generator. He's like the magic version of the sun. It's just he's on Earth, so he's on both planets. So him being on the Earth basically causes magic. He's just constantly, but he's just been just roaming around, looking at people, like paying attention, like, huh, that's cool. But like 10,000 years, he's just running around like, all right, cool. He'll stop and chill for a second, drink some water, shit like that. But when he came to the Earth, it was no magic. So the people there didn't really have, so the early non-magic beasts and people didn't really like exist. When he came, magic started to proliferate. So because they had the basics of stuff, like there are 3 components in this reality that are required for magic to basically be prominent on a planet. You have to have initial like core, iron core in the planet, sort of like iron. I'm just gonna say iron as the core for the planet, like because it's like ours. So it's like our planet, iron core, oh, a spirit matter that would basically a matter that would basically circulate the magic itself, like a rock vein. It's a vein of, I don't want to call it like blood, but like earth blood, basically. It's just earth blood. It's just a vein of a mineral that can be spread through, and that basically circulates magic. I'm using fluoride just because I know it's a mineral that's relatively prevalent on Earth, that has been artificially endeared into my personal body. It has been artificially bonded to my skeletal and everything about me through government experimentation on a mass scale to make sure that our teeth are nice. Yeah. So that government inoculation on a mass scale caused me to have fluoride. So I'm using fluoride as mine, but there are 3 things you have to have. And the third thing is a magic generator. And that is basically David. So when David showed up on Earth, they had the 3 things required to basically proliferate magic, because the magic went from David through the veins of the magic, through the fluoride into the core, and basically allowed the core to start, and basically did the thing where if you jumpstart a battery, it basically jumpstarted it as a battery. So basically now the core of the planet produces magic the same way David does too. So now after a long enough exposure, the core of the planet was basically draining magic into it. So now it produces magic too. But if David left, then that core would start to produce its own magic. But after a while, it would, you know, like any other battery, would drain. So after that magic, since the core isn't alive, it can't be its own generator, but it can produce like any other battery. Like it can basically produce a power, but if you unplug the battery, then it only has a long enough life, which is why the Celestials on the other planet are so freaked the fuck out, because without David on that planet, they start to lose their ability. Their planet starts to run out of magic. So that's going to be the calamity for them, and that why they pull David back in and basically trap him on their planet, and it's going to be a complicated bullshit at the end. But yeah. So, but that's just how magic is. Now that magic is on the planet and has been on the planet for 10,000 years, has influenced the evolution of species. They've gotten, like, different species have gotten stronger because the way that magic works in this world is if you can't make magic do shit. But once it's in your body, you build up magic. You get physically stronger when magic builds up in your body. And you can, it's not huge. It's not like Superman levels for most people. It's like as you get older, you get like grown man strength at like 10. Like you're strong as like a regular human at like you're strong as a grown man at 10. So you're using the idea from folk tales that are prevalent on modern fantasy of the planet where magic went extinct. Yes. Because sort of on the celestial world, what happened is David got bored 10,000 years ago. Magic on one, there was two worlds basically. Magic on one and not magic on the other one. David is not the first being on either planet. He didn't make the planets. He just eventually ended up being a thing. Something made him. I haven't decided if it's going to be like something later on. Something made him in order to perpetuate this system. Like he is a creation too, but he didn't start out here. He just popped up and is a thing. So he doesn't know what made him. He doesn't know where he came from. He is just, and he doesn't care. He is not curious. David lacks curiosity about himself. Period. He is only curious about other stuff around him. He does not care about, he is not like curious about himself. The only curiosity he has about himself is when I start asking him questions about himself. And I don't even do that right away because he scares the shit out of me. Because he's really fucking strong. He blows some shit up. And then I blow a mountain up. He's like, oh, that's kind of cute. So, yeah, like, I haven't decided how busted to make David immediately, but right now, but needless to say, he is able to do what I think he's able to do because I made his ass up. So if I say like, all right, cool, you know, my character, because there's a point where my character is learning how to use his magic, and he just basically like does a does a ki blast, because that's what he thinks. It's like, all right, cool, because David just does some shit where he's like, all right, cool, I can't, because David, I handicap David in his with his lack of like. Sorry about that. Hold up. Yellow. What's good? Oh. All right. Well, I'm down here streaming right now. I'll be up there at about 12, all right? All right. Yeah. I'm just finishing up my stream right now. But yeah, I'll be up there in a second, all right? Okay, okay. So yeah, I'll be up there in a second. I can just get you all set up because I did get the computer that I have up there right now running. So yeah. All right. All right. Ugh. Okay. Wait, I should probably take this too. Just in case we have any decision. Just in case it works the way the other one doesn't. Okay. So, right now, I'm going to so recommended the novel The Magic Goes Away by Larry. Okay. So what you're describing and also apply the point like adventure game late 90s longest journey. Technology and magic, new world okay. And yeah, it's magic. But a bridge appeared. Oh, okay. Sounds awesome. See, those sound awesome, and I would love to run something like that. The only yeah, I think that's actually exactly what I'm doing. Because basically I just want to have like one like eventually the way that I have it set up is the characters can like my character is the only person who has the ability to do the thing. The reason that they find out that David is gone from the celestial planet is because I show up on the celestial planet because I left. They're like, fuck that. There's a moon, and I'm a human from America. So the first thing I see when I see a moon that look different than the moon that I'm used to, I'm like, I won't go up there. I won't go see that shit. But there's no way. I immediately try. I try flying up there, like, fuck that. I want to go see what's on the moon. And I realize, like, fuck, it's really fucking far. I forgot it's really fucking far. And I'm not that fast. So yeah, I'm not, this ain't a Saitama trip. But yeah, I want to have it to where he was like, all right, well, once he gets the ability, he's eventually going to get the ability to teleport. And once he gets the ability to teleport, that's when he goes to the moon. And when he goes to the moon, the Celestials find out like, oh, what the fuck is that? That you got God's magic signature. I need that shit back. And they basically try to kidnap David. Yeah. I don't know very little about using the gas tubes. You're right. Okay. Accountable for anything that his father. Hey, Budges. You know what? I am. But it is time for us to go. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything up here. I do love you guys for coming by. Thank you, Maria, for all of the information you have laid on me today. It was amazing. All right. Let me go ahead and give the boy his all right. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. Ah, boy face.
But we're just
Say
doing
bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh shit, Timmy. Really? Timmy, dude. We were just getting ready to go, dude. I am so sorry. I've been sitting here chopping it up with Maria and taking courses on anthropology. Dude, I am so sorry that I missed you, man. I am so sorry. Look, we're getting ready to go up to our cousin's podcast studio. So if you get a chance, you'll probably see me on you'll probably see me if you look up Uncle Reggie. UNCLEREGGIE. If you look up Uncle Reggie, you know,
9.
yeah, if you look up Uncle Reggie 9, that's it. Uncle Reggie 9.
Yeah. Uncle Reggie 9.
Okay, Uncle Reggie 9. That's where we're gonna be.
Oh no.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be over at my cousin's place. We're gonna be on Uncle Reggie 9. If you want to come by there, feel free. We will be there probably for a little while because I'm going up there to help them set up the studio. So if you want, give us a call or come up there. Dude, I would love to see you guys over there. All right. So, but yeah, I do appreciate everything. And I'm sorry, Timmy. But yeah, we will see you guys later. Okay. All right. Thank you, Timmy. Take care, man. I'll see you guys later.